Online classes D1 Nalgonda. In previous part we have discussed about the square root and squares. In this session we are going to learn cubes and cube roots. Cubes and cube roots. And what is the cube number? What is the cube number? A cube number is a number multiplying itself 3 times. Suppose if I take 4 multiplying by 4 3 times, 4 into 4, 4 fours are 16, 16 fours are 64. So 64 is the cube number and 64 also known as the perfect cube. Perfect cube. Perfect cube. What is the meaning of perfect cube? A number which can be written as product of 3 same numbers or product of 3 factors. That means 64 can be written as 4 into 4 into 4. So 64 I written here product of 3 same numbers. So 64 is a perfect cube. Give some more numbers perfect cube. Is 1 perfect cube? Yes, because 1 can be written as 1 into 1 into 1. And is 9 perfect cube? No, because 9 cannot be written as product of 3 numbers. So we have written only 3 into 3. It is not a perfect cube. So if I take here 120, suppose if I take 27. 27 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So it is a perfect cube. So a number can be written as product of 3 same number, then it is known as the perfect cube. Let's check the unit digit of a perfect cubic number. Let's take some 1 cube. 1 cube written as 1 into 1 into 1, we will get the 1. 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3, 27. 4 cube. 4 into 4 into 4, 64. 5 cube. 5 into 5 into 5, we will get the 125. 6 cube. 6 into 6 into 6, 6 6 are 36 into 6, 6 6 are 36 and 6 is 18, 19, 21. Okay, 216. And 7 cube. 7 cube, 49 into 7, 7 9s are 63 and 7 28, 34. 7 into 7 into 7 will be get here 343. And 8 cube. 8 cube equal to 8 into 8 into 8 and will be get here 512. 9 cube. 9 into 9 into 9. 9 9s are 81. 81 9s are 972. 729. And 10 cube. 10 cube, 10 into 10 into 10, 1000. So what do you observe here? The cube of 4, always unit digit is the 4. Let's take the digit. A number and unit digit. In cubic number. in cube number. Now if I take a unit digit, a number is 1 and the unit digit, the cube number also 1. 2 here, 2 become 8 in unit digit. The cube of a number unit digit is 3, then in cube number become 7, and 4 become 4, and 5 become 5, and 6 become 6, 7 become, if I take a number 7 in unit digit, the cubic in cube number unit digit is 3, and 8 become 2. If I take a number unit digit is the 8, the cube number unit digit is become 2, and 9 become as 9, and 0 is always become 0. If you observe these all unit digits 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, you will get the always unit is the same, and if unit digit the number is 2, then cube number become 8, the unit digit number is 3, become 7, 7 become 3, 8 become 2, 2 become 8. Suppose if I take a problem, what is the unit digit in 25 whole cube? 25 cube unit digit of 25 whole cube. What is the unit digit? The unit digit of a given number is the 5. So 5 cube number also will be 5. So unit digit become 5. Without doing the calculation, we can say the unit digit. Suppose 456 cube. What is the unit digit in this? The unit digit of 456 is 6 only. So 6 always becomes 6. Suppose if I take the 147 cube. What is the unit digit of 147 whole cube? Is 7 become as 3. 7 become as the 3. Is the 3. Suppose 4342 whole cube. What is the unit digit of this number? The unit digit of this number is, we will get the 2 become 8. We need 2 become 8. So we can estimate the unit digit of a perfect number. I am going to take one number here, 8000. Check whether check whether 8000 perfect cube or not. To check 8000 perfect cube or not, we have to write product of prime numbers. So this number can be written as 8 can be written as here 2 into 2 into 2, and remaining 1000 can be written as 10 into 10 into 10. That means 8000 can be written as 20 into 20 into 20. So this can be written as 20 cube. So it is a perfect cube. 8000 is a perfect cube. Perfect cube. Do you understand, children? Suppose given the zeros, simply we done this problem. If not given, we have to follow the prime factorization method. Suppose 343. Check whether 343 perfect cube or not. So we have to find the 343 prime factorization. And this one 7 table 7 7 sevens are 49, 7 4s are 28, 7 4s are 28, remaining 6 363, 9s are, then 7 7s are, 7 1s are. So 343 can be written as 7 into 7 into 7, that means 7 cube. So 343 is a perfect cube. 343 is a perfect cube. 343 is a perfect cube. We know that a perfect square which can be written as 3 same numbers. So I had given one problem here. Find the smallest number by which 8788 must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. We know that a perfect square which can be written as product of three numbers. Now see the one problem here. Find the smallest number by which 7803 must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. To find the smallest number, we have to find the prime factorization of the given number. Take the number 7803, write as product of prime numbers, and here sum of digits become a 18, so it is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 6, 1 be left, 1 after 8 means 3 6 are 18, 0 and 3 1s are 3. Again 3 table, because 2 plus 6, 8 plus 1 9, sum of digits is divisible by 3, then given number divisible by 3. 3 table, 3 8s are 24, 2 will be left, 2 after 0 means 3 6 are 18, and 18 20 minus 18 2, 2 after 1 means 21, 7s are 21. Then here again 3 table, 3 2s are 6 and 26 means 2 8s are 24 and 9s are 27, and is not divided by 3 7 11 also. Let's take 13 2s are 26, not divided by less 17 1s are 17, and we will get the 28 minus 17 11, here 9, 17 7s are, so 17 1s are. So my dear children, given number 7803 can be written as here 3 into 3, 7803 can be written as 3 into 3 into 3 into 17 into 17. My dear children, here 3 pairs, take the 3 pairs as is a perfect cube up to here. So to become this number perfect cube, we require one more 17, because a number can be written as which can be written as 3 same factors is known as the perfect cube. So to become 7803 perfect cube, we require one more 17 here, one more 17, then it becomes a 7 cube. So the required number is, the smallest required number is, the smallest required number, the smallest required number is 17, because here 17 into 17, only product of 2 same numbers, we require the product of 3 same numbers. So if you take one more 17 here, it become a perfect cube. Here 3 cube, this one we can write the 3 cube into, to write here 7 cube, to get the 7 cube we require the one more 17. So the required smallest number is 17. You got it? Next one more problem. what is the smallest number by which 1600 is to be divided to show that the quotient is a perfect cube. So what should be multiplied, what should be divided by? If you are asking the quotient to become a perfect cube, first you have to find the prime factorization. I am going to find the prime factorization of the given number. And 2 table, 2 8s are 16, 0, 0, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 10s are, 2 50s are, 2 25s are, and 5 5s are. Here 1600 can be written as 3 children here. Clearly we can write the answer if divided by 5 into 5. If we cancel these two, it become a perfect cube. So 2 into 2 into 2 and 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So this is a perfect cube, because perfect cube means product of 3 same factors. This is the perfect, is also perfect cube. That means here 2 cube and here 2 cube. Here what should be multiplied to become a perfect square, perfect cube means we have to take 5. But he asking the question, what should be divided? If you 1600 divided by 5 into 5, then these two 5 will be cancelled, remaining these two become a perfect cube. Here asking the what should be divided. So given number, if divided by 5 into 5, because 1600 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2, 5 into 5. If we cancel these two, then remaining right product of 3 same numbers. So the smallest number, the required smallest number is the smallest number is equal to 5 into 5 equal to 25. You got it, children? Suppose that means here 1600 can be written as 2 power 3 into 2 power 3 into 5 into 5. If I divided by 5 into 5, 5 cancel, 5 cancel, we will get a 2 power 3 into 2 power 3. It is a perfect cube. So if given number 1600 divided by 25, it become a perfect cube. We know that perfect cube. What is a perfect cube? A number which can be written as product of 3 same numbers. Suppose 64 and 4 into 4 into 4. So 64 written as product of 3 same numbers. So 64 is a perfect square. So my dear children, now how to perfect square? Now if a number written as product of 3 same numbers, one of the number is become a cube root of given number. So cube root of 64 equal, we have to written as 4. So now we are going to learn cube root of given number. Now here symbolically we have to write cube root of 64 equal 4. Suppose if I take here 1000, cube root of 1000. How can we write cube root of 1000? Cube root of 10 into 10 into 10. One of the 1000 can be written as product of three same numbers. One of three become as cube root of given number. So it become equal to 10. Suppose if I take the cube root of 125. 125 can be written as cube root of 5 into 5 into 5. So three same factors written as 5. So one of the 5 become cube root of 125. So very easily you can find this is cube root of 75. Suppose this cube root of 5 cube can be written as cube root of 5 cube. So the cube root to cube will be cancelled, then we will be get the 5. Yes or no? Here 1 3 3 1. Find the prime partition of 1 3 3 1. 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 11 ones are 11 11s are 121, 11 ones are 11. So 1331. If I write the prime partition, 11 into 11 into 11 equal to 11 cube. So third root of or cube root of 1331 equal to, we have to take one of the three same product is the 11. 11 is the cube root of the given number. So take the another example, 2744. 2744. Write as product of prime numbers. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 2 sevens are 14, 2 twos are 4, and 2 6 are 12, 2 eights are 16, and 2 6 are 12, and 2 3s are 2 4s are 2 3s are, and is not divisible by 3. So 7 table, 7 4s are 7 9s are, 7 7s are 49, 7 1s are 7. So 2744 equal 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7 into 7. So 2 power 3 into 7 power 3. So cube root of 2744 is equal to, for three same product, 2 into 2 into 2, 2, and 7 into 7, 7, three same product of three same numbers. We take one more number 7. 2 sevens are 14. Otherwise, you can take third root of 2744 equal to third root of 2 power 3 into 7 power 3. So cube root will be cancelled. Here 2 into 7 equal to 14. So whatever may be, which method is the best, you feel as if easy, you have to follow that method only. Let's check the one more problem. Cube root of 1728. 1728. 2 table, 2 8s are 16, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 2 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 2 6 are, and 2 1s are 2 zeros are 2 8s are, 2 5s are 4s are, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 3 9s are 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. So 1728 is equal to 2 cube into again 2 cube into 3 cube. So third root of 1728 is equal to, for two same factors we have to take one number as cube root, and here one more 2 and one more factor here 3. So we will get finally 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So cube root of 1724 equal to 12. So using the prime factorization, we can find the cube root of given numbers very easily. Dear children, and depend on the cube and cube root problems you have in textbook, and get practice all problems, and if you practice more, you will get more knowledge. Thank you very much watching my video.